Creditkae on the live. Let the beat build a little bit. People come on in on the way to get some money on with this IT contract I got. I appreciate y'all for listening, liking, and loving the content. Got to keep these money-ons rolling in. Cash flow is king. If you don't got money coming in, your money is stuck, stagnant, you're going to burn through the cash you got. So you got to keep cash coming in. That's rule number one on this financial journey. If you want to get rich, you want to get ahead out here, you got to have cash flow coming in. So you cannot be ashamed, afraid, or embarrassed to go out here and get a gig, get a 9 to 5, get a job, whatever you got to do, keep the money coming in. And when you get hit a lick, you get a credit card, you get a loan, you get a bag of money. Everybody know that bag can go by real fast. That bag can go real quick. So you got to have money coming in. When you get that credit card, you got to know what to do with it. Either buying some things, wholesale and reselling, investing in some education to learn how to make more money, investing in a business. I just seen a guy buy a dry cleaning business for $50,000. You know, I got $150,000 in credit right now just sitting. And I can get you guys that amount too. If you're interested, you can book a consultation with me, Creditkae.com. I can help you guys get out that rut, get out that hotel, get out that bad car, or get into a car, get into a new place. You know what I mean? If you're at square one, if you're a little bit ahead in life, and you are looking to start a business, looking to invest in some things, you just need a little bit more capital, a little bit more money to get ahead, let me know. All you need is like a 680 credit score. You can get the world handed to you financially in form of credit, but you gotta know what to do with it. Like I said, getting a $50,000 loan and just sitting in your bank account, and you start doing a little stuff here, doing a little stuff there, buying little stuff you had no business buying, and then those payments start coming in with the high interest, and you ate through that whole loan. That's not what you want to do. And then you got to be back at square one to building back your credit. So let's talk about how to build up your credit with these credit builder accounts. We got some people on in here. Let's build up these credit builder accounts like Kickoff, Self Lender, Credit Strong, Ava Finance, Cheddar. There's a lot of them out here. New ones pop up every day. But if you're interested in credit builder accounts for your new profile or for your personal credit report, for your new credit profile or for your own personal credit report, if you're interested in those, hit that like button, comment down below which ones you want. Cargo Hustler, what up, dude? We're on the way to the money. Ugly day, ugly morning so far here in Atlanta. We're on the way to the money, but talking about these credit builder accounts and how to build up the credit. You get better credit scores, to get into better cars, you get better insurance rates, better car rates, better everything with better credit. So if you got a question, comment below. But a lot of you guys are having issues even getting approved for credit builder accounts because you may have ran off on too many other creditors. So the credit builder account's still not approving you. If you got, like I said, too many negative accounts, too many 30-day late payments. One 30-day late payment is not gonna be the end of the world. I had a lot of people hit me up. So they got one 30-day late payment, it dropped their score. Yeah, it dropped your score 50 points or so, but make 2 or 3 more on-time payments and it'll shoot back up. Don't worry about it. But being continuously late, 60 days late, 90 days late, being 30 days late on 2 or 3 more cards, accounts, will kill you, will destroy you. And a lot of people are getting killed with the interest rates, getting killed trying to stay afloat. And one of the things I was dealing with, trying to juggle minimum car payments and minimum credit card payments, just to keep my credit score up, just to maintain everything, so I don't get hit with those late fees and get hit with those 30-day late payments. But I'm spinning my wheel. I'm bringing in $10,000 a month, but 12 is going out. You're looking like you're not making no money. Trust me, do not do that. This is not financial advice, but this is what I did. I stopped paying them. You know what I mean? Like, the stress of paying all of these high interest credit cards, these high interest loans will stress you the F out, especially if you're bringing in a lot of income. You're saying, where is all my money going? It's to all those bills, to all those credit cards. So in my dealings and what I've done in the past, it's not telling you what you have to do, what you should do, but this is what worked for me, was stop paying so many of those gosh darn credit cards back and those loans back. All those personal loans I got to help build business or help fund my business and pass it along. Cut them out. Bringing in $10,000, $12,000 a month, not seeing that money. As soon as I cut it off, my bank account started increasing. I'm like, well, all this money coming from? I forgot I ain't make that payment. But yeah, it is what it is. So in that regard, I understand having bad credit. You try some things. You try to better your life. You try to invest in yourself. You tried a new venture of building a business. It didn't work out. You know what I mean? So that's what credit is for. That's what business credit is for. If things don't work out, and we're not in the 1800s, the 1700s, no one's going to jail for having bad credit. Now, you can get your paycheck garnished. You can get sued. Now, suing, that's all they're doing. They're just coming at you financially. They're not going to put you in jail for any of this. So you still got time. You still got many years to dig yourself out the hole. And like I said, these credit builder accounts will help you in certain instances. But if you got too many negative accounts on there, they're not going to deal with you. So either you got to get it removed through credit repair, or you got to get you a new profile. So that's what we talk about on this channel. We talk about getting CPNs, new credit profiles, building up your own personal credit, getting negative items off, using trade lines to boost up your utilization. So if you got high utilization on other credit cards, getting a authorized user will help your credit score, will boost you up. Hey bro, I just got a collection reported on my credit that isn't mine. Any suggestions on how to get it removed? So collections, this is my thing with collections. If I have a collection that's under $250, then I just go ahead and pay it off. But if that collection is over $250, once it hits the collection, the debt is technically paid. It is paid off by that collection company, so you do not technically owe the original debtor. So say the original person was Macy's, and you had a Macy's card and you spent $1,000 on something for Valentine's Day last year. You didn't pay it off. It's in collections now. That $1,000 has technically been paid off. But since that $1,000 now belongs to the collection company, they're coming after you. They put another lien on your credit report for that amount. Now you're saying they owe the collection company, but technically, legally, since the person that you originally owed, the money was paid off by the collection company, you don't owe that money. So that's a little loophole credit repair companies use, and that's what you can use when you get my do-it-yourself software. If you're interested, leave a comment in the comment section or message me. I have a do-it-yourself credit repair program coming out. That's all you have to do is one-time fee. You get your own login, you load up your credit report, and they will generate dispute letters that will either you can print them out and mail the dispute letters and get the items removed yourself, or you can pay the software extra 15 bucks, and they'll mail the letters out for you to the credit bureaus. But yeah, so that's what you need to do. Just go ahead, draw up some letters, get the collection removed. I don't know about ASAP. The ASAP way was with the CFPB, which Trump just kind of canceled temporarily so far. Usually you can go online, you can get things removed. I usually get things removed in like 14 days using that website, and in tandem with Credit Karma or the Experian app or TransUnion app. Now, download the Experian app, JRU Retro, and you can dispute items on Credit Karma app and the Experian app. Now, disputing things electronically kind of leaves a different type of paper trail that the algorithm can pick up on, and they usually do not remove the things that way, but I've had success in removing items electronically. That is going to be the quickest way. So if you need to do some things ASAP, download the Experian app or Credit Karma app and dispute the negative item, their collection in this regard through there. But normally times, like I said, if it's under $250, just go ahead and settle with the collection company. Just go ahead and get it over with. Now, it's still going to show up on your credit report, but it's going to show up paid, and then after 2 or 3 months, it will not affect you heavy on your credit report. You'll see your credit score start to go back up off that collection. And then, like I said, you have to put positive accounts on top of those negative accounts. So if you just got no credit cards, you just got that one, say, car loan payment, maybe a mortgage with no other credit cards, and you got some cars in collection, and you got a couple of cars that got high utilization, 30% utilization, then you may want to get some authorized user credit cards. So you may want to, get some of that stuff off there first. J. Rue got another question. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, that's the quick way. Doing it online, doing it through the app is the only quickest way. But that's the percentile of success decreases doing it that way versus sending in physical letters, because the algorithm, the AI, and the technology that these credit bureaus use is hard to pick up on handwritten letters or typed out letters. They can't pick up on the on some of the stuff like that. It's certain things that they do, certain tricks that the credit bureaus starting to do that they use to not, remove the items, especially if they can tell it's coming from a credit repair company. Most of these credit repair companies use the same type of template, so their software picks up on it. But my do-it-yourself software kind of matches that, and oftentimes we use attorney letterheads to send to them, so it gives a different level of respect on there. All right, we go to hit that like button. Only got one like on the live. Get a couple of likes on here. Appreciate you paying that like text. Thank you. I'm going to hit you up. It's crazy because it was from a creditor that never heard of before. Oh yeah, so yeah, you might have had some identity theft. I've had that before. I had somebody took out student loans from Liberty University, almost $6,000 worth of student loans with me some years back. I had to get a police report. That's one of the first times really the only time I had some identity theft. But that was crazy. I'm like, how did that actually happen? That's crazy. So then I had like a whole different address on my credit report. So when I was filling out credit applications, that address was coming up, and I was like, that's not me. So I was getting denied for credit because I wasn't properly verifying myself. So yeah, be mindful of that. That identity theft is bigger than it was. Like I said, this was almost 10 years ago, so it's even more prevalent now. And a lot more information on all these data breaches, hacks, information getting stolen from major corporations. Yeah, everybody's data is out there, so be mindful of that. And that is something very easily to get removed. You might have to get a police report, but especially you had an account that you never heard of. Those are a lot easier to get removed. My score went from 740 to 700 on that one credit card, and utilization is pretty high. Okay, yeah, so you definitely got to get some more credit, man. Do not be afraid of credit. Just because you got a credit card don't mean you have to use it, but it does help in these instances. If you had more credit, if you had, you know, more trade lines reporting on your credit, that one collection wouldn't have dropped you as much. But like I said, the 740 to 700, it's not that bad of a drop. Like I said, you can still get approved for most things on there. But yeah, like I said, you want about 4 to 5 primary accounts. Everybody listen up. You want about 4 to 5 primary accounts, whether that's a installment loan in case of a mortgage or a car payment, or a personal loan, and a couple of revolvings, a couple of credit cards, personal line of credits, HELOCs, things of that nature. You want a good credit mix on your credit report, and one credit card is not the best to help, you know, build up your credit. You want to have about 4 to 5 accounts. Not necessarily 4 to 5 credit cards, but a mix of, you know, 4 to 5 different things. Like you said, you got you say you had a car payment. I didn't see anything about car payments on there. But yeah, one credit card with high utilization will probably drop your credit score faster than that collection. But I appreciate you, J-Roo Retro, for the questions, man. That's what's up. Appreciate you tapping in. Appreciate you hitting that like button too, man. But yeah, hit me up. The best way to get in contact with me is on Instagram. That's probably the fastest way. On the DMs, if you got a little quick question, or if you want to, you know, one-on-one consultation, want to sit down and kind of assess what you got going on and kind of help you out more proficiently, go ahead and book that one-on-one. Creditkae, K-A-E, Creditkae.com. It's $50, whole hour. And, you know, I give you the whole game and the real spiel about the credit that a lot of people online is giving you the fluff, giving you the highlights. And, you know, they're not giving you the real, how easy or how difficult it may be to actually accomplish some of this stuff. I forgot, I gotta track my little time. Gotta track that time at ADP. At ADP app. Gotta track the time. Gotta get my dollars off this contract. IT contract. You know what I mean? When I was talking about earlier, gotta keep that money on coming in. You know, 3 days a week, I do this contract at this major university here in Atlanta. Get paid weekly, which I deposit it into the stock market, into crypto, into more education. You know, I book consultations, I book mentorships with different people for information I want to learn about. You know, getting licenses, getting more training, buying more equipment for my YouTube. You know, just trying to bring the money in every which way. All right, so we load into the deck. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. We gonna